INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
My name is Terry Soriano, and we are live here in Rosie. They don't have it yet. We're still trying to. Hey, there we are. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us in our Central Valley, California satellite studio. We are here live in our little studio here that we made up. And today we have a great show for you. But before we continue to do that, we have another lovely host that is outside. Ate Melvi, what's going on out there?
Go ahead, Tom. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Central Valley, California satellite. We're so thrilled again to be back. Well, as you can see, I love being outside. I'm an outdoor person. And today we just had a great district CFO activity. Woo-hoo! As you can see, we have this beautiful balloon arch that's in display. We had a lot of brethren attended. We thank you so much for participating. We thank you for everyone, and I'm so grateful that it didn't rain today. So it's a little bit overcast right now, but we're so happy that we got together for our district activity today. We're good, we're happy. So back to you, Ate Tara, for what's in store today. Come on, give us all the good stuff.
All right, thank you so much, Ate Melvi, for that. It's so nice out there. I wish I was there with you, but you're there for us. Okay, so we want to tell you how we can watch and connect with us. You can watch us with YouTube. Type in Central Valley, California, INCRadio, and subscribe to INCRadio, DZEM 954. Also, you can watch us online at incradio.org. So now we're going to go ahead and introduce to you some of our guests. So here besides me is...
Hello, my name is Sister Rachel from the local congregation of Lemoore.
Okay, Rachel, can you tell us something about you?
In school, I'm currently studying to be a speech language pathologist.
Okay, perfect. And you are a Kadiwa or Bini?
I'm Kadiwan.
Perfect. For all of you Kadiwas out there, that is Sister Rachel. Okay, just saying. Okay, perfect. And we have other guests who are outside with Ate Melvi. Ate Melvi?
Thank you. Right here with me is Ate Hazel or Sister Hazel, my beloved, beautiful niece. Hi, Hazel. How are you doing? So tell us some, fun facts about you or your hobbies. First of all, your name and which local you're from.
Hi, I'm Sister Hazel Green from the locale of Orosi. One thing about me is that I play volleyball and I'm even playing it for college.
Wow. Wait a minute. I know that you're graduating this year, right?
Yes.
So do you already have an idea of what you want to do in your future?
Hopefully I'll become a cardiologist, so going to med school.
That's good. Now, today we're going to dive in and go right ahead and talk about our topic, which is strengthening family relationships. And right now, Hazel or Sister Hazel here is the lucky person to answer question numero uno or number one. Since we have a CFO district activity today, your question is, what does CFO or Christian Family Organization mean to you and your family? Tell us.
CFO Christian Family Organization is such a meaningful organization for me and my family. It allows us to come closer together as a family, not only us, but other brethren in other locales.
Now, did you see anybody that you haven't seen before in a while? Maybe your friends or maybe relatives that were here today?
Yes, I did. I was able to connect with so many other people, and it was so great to see them, especially since we're in a new district, CVC district. It's able for us to get closer as a district.
That's awesome. Now, is there any particular event or maybe the things that we did today, especially the food booths? I know we had so many different booths, just all kinds of food. Do you have any favorites?
Not to be biased, but I did like our restaurant had their taco booth, but then we also had burgers, we had Korean barbecue type of foods, and it was just really great to see everyone come together and create these foods.
Well, thank you. Thank you for being with us this afternoon. Thank you for sticking around to answer a couple of our questions. And it was nice to have you here. Hopefully, you'll be back with us on our next
Hopefully
episode
soon.
or broadcast. All right, back to you, Auntie Terry, for more information and to our next question to our beloved sister over there.
All right. Thank you so much. And it's so nice to see and hear Hazel talk about the CFO. And talking about the CFO, Rachel, I know that you were here as well for the CFO day. Am I right?
Yes, sister.
Okay, cool. So tell us about what you really liked about the CFO today before I go into the question.
I really loved that I was able to see all of the locales in our new district as CBC. It has been a very heartwarming activity that we've had. I've talked to so many people and I've listened to all of their stories, and I was just glad that we were able to come together as a new district.
Okay, perfect. So I saw you at a booth. Tell us about the booth that you were handling.
I was at the CBI district CBI booth, and we were doing Disney trivia with some of the CBS and some of the other brethren as well.
Okay, tell me about what CBI stands for.
CBI stands for Brotherhood International, and we help to unite all of the students in the church.
Okay, so are you part of that? Are you the main person on that? Tell me.
I am the chairperson for academic advising in CBI, and I'm so glad to be a district officer.
Okay, and so what exactly is your role? You said you are the chairperson. What do you do?
As district CBI officers, we oversee the different locales, and we make sure all of the students are given the guidance that they need, and we just check up on them every once in a while.
Okay, perfect. Well, let me go ahead and ask you this question then, because we had a CFO today. What are some of the most impactful Christian family organization activities you've participated in?
Off the top of my head, my favorite activity has had to be the regional SOS activity that we had back in September.
Okay.
It was such a beautiful activity I was able to be a part of. I was the staff, and that activity really brought me to tears when I was able to see all of the brethren just be able to sing these songs and sing songs of praises to our Almighty God.
Okay. So tell me, you said that you heard them sing. Are you part of a band, by the way?
Lamore did participate in band together, and I believe we did really well.
Okay, perfect. And you said you were part of the band, or what role did you play in the band?
I was the backup singer for our lovely main singers, Sister DJ and Sister Megan.
Oh.
And I was backup for them.
Oh, okay. So in other words, you were the doo-wop back.
Yes.
Hey, that's a big role. So don't discount that. So for all the people that are with the band, no matter what the role is, it is you're still part of the band. Okay. So thank you so much for all that information. And Ate Melvi, who do you have there with you now?
All right, we're back out here. It's kind of getting windy. Hope it doesn't rain yet. Anyway, with me is one of our head deacons here in Orosi. So I'll go ahead and have him introduce himself to you.
Hello, my name is Andre Fajardo. I'm one of the head deacons here. I work as a registered nurse in the ER. I'm also the LOS president here. My hobby is probably sports, especially basketball.
So, Brother Andre, I know that we have this huge event today. So my question to you is, how does CFO or Christian family organization edify the welfare of our brethren?
That's a great question. I think it can edify the faith and of the brethren in so many ways. Um, you know, just coming together, being able to spend this quality time with our not just our families but our church family. You know, because our you know fellow members in the church are like our family.
Yes,
you know,
of course.
sometimes there's some members that don't have family in the church, but when we come together, like in the CFO day, like this, it makes such a huge impact for each of us. They're very memorable, fun, moments that we get to spend with the brethren. So greatly increases our, our well-being, our joy, our happiness, our peace. We feel like we belong. Uh, you know, uh, with
Family.
family, exactly.
Now I know there were so many booths, there were so many people. I mean, it was just astonishing. In other words, it's very heartwarming and literally heartfelt that everybody in our district, near or far from this, where we're actually local of Orosi right now. This is where we had our CFO day, and it was nice to see people just come in here early in the morning, just setting up and getting together and meeting other brethren from different parts of our district. Is there anything, or was there anything that stood out, or maybe something memorable for you, or maybe something relatable, or something just you can't forget, or had a really great time with? I know it's a lot of questions, but
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
what do you think about
it's
it?
just it's so inspiring
Yes,
um,
absolutely.
to see everyone come together, sacrifice their time, drive, 2-3 hours,
Yes.
just to get together, for the sake of unity, right? For family, for the brotherhood, and it's just it's so beautiful to see. Just from the our elders to the little kids, helping each other, getting to know each other, having fun with each other. That's what it's all about. That's how we're all strengthened.
I know we've been busy almost every weekend. Are we looking at what kind of more activities are we looking forward in the future? I know this month of May is already pretty hectic, isn't it, right? What's our next one?
There's a lot of activities coming up. For me personally, I'm looking forward, and a lot of us are looking forward to the Unity Games.
Awesome.
The basketball and volleyball. It's another great event for us to come together.
That's good. Well,
So,
thank you so much for your time.
thank you so
Thank you
much.
for sharing your experiences with us and for being one of our guests.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hopefully, this is not the first and last time. Hopefully, we'll see you again next time. And for more, next one, I'm guessing it's going to be YouTube shout outs, right? Auntie Terry, we want to hear from our TLC out there. I know I posted an engagement question. So if any of them answered, please share with us and what are their thoughts and what are their experiences and what is it that they're saying. Their greetings, their love for all of us because we love each one of them too. All right, back to you.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the comments that we have here in our YouTube. So we have Myrna Balasaba, Sapi viewing po from the locale of Delano. Yes, thank you so much for watching. From Sarah Lee Racadio, hi Sister Rachel Benedicto and your family po. So yeah, that's for you, sister. And then from Camille Orlando, woo, Sister Rachel. From Melissa Benedicto, hello po. By the way, Ate Melissa, this is your daughter. Sarah Leah Racadio, hashtag Limor. And then, of course, we have, let's see, we have, hi, Sister Rich. That's my baby. Okay. Yeah, very good. From Danny Aglipa, congratulations to all the hosts and staff of INCRadio Central Valley, California District, watching from the locale of Orosi, District of CVC. Thank you so much po, Kadani. And then we have Sister Renalyn. Shout out to all the performers and band together that performed at CFO Day. Yay! So Orosi Locale hosted. From Myrna, once more from Myrna, happy CFO Day to everyone. And then we have a lot of happy CFO Day from the other brethren here. From Shalane Kamakin, happy CFO Day, hashtag CVC. And then we have thank you to all the nurses and medical professionals in taking care of the patients and the hard work that they do. Keep up the good work and passion that you have. Once more from Ate Melissa. Yes po, Ka Leah, thank you for hosting our activity po. And then we have one from the locale of Limor District of Central Valley. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that was. So let's see. From William Dorsey, happy viewing from the locale of Delano. Wonderful CFO Day. And then we have so much more. Please continue to do your comments, post them, and we will try our very best to put them in the broadcast today. Okay, so I want to ask Rachel here that I have with me beside me. I know that today it was a wonderful CFO day. Am I right,
Yes,
sister?
Sister
Okay. Yes, cool. So listen, I know that there was so much food that Hazel already mentioned, but did you have a favorite one?
Not gonna be biased, but Lemore's Korean corn dogs were so good.
Okay.
And I'm so proud of everyone who was able to help make them.
Okay.
But I did also like Santa Maria's burgers. They were very good. And so much meat was in it. It was a good burger.
Yeah, so Santa Maria had burgers, and they had like long lines. They had cheese with it. Also, they had bacon with it, and then of course they also give a drink, and then even a bag of chips. How can you go wrong with that? And it's free. Okay, so that was really nice. But the thing with me, I like, of course, Fresno's. They had the sweets, Filipino sweets, which are very nice. They had bilo bilo. They had the I don't know what they're called in Filipino. Sorry, but I really enjoyed them. So for all the Fresno brethren that made them, thank you, po. And one more thing I have to say. So yes, the limor, which is the all of that stuff that they made, was very good. And then for Riverbank, I just want to comment that they had this. They called it quack quack. Excuse me if I. So that's like a quail lake that has a batter on it, and then they deep fry it. So that was very good. However, all of the booths were very good po. Delano, Santa Maria, Ridgecrest, Riverbank. Who else did I miss? Fresno, Rosie, Limor, everyone. They had very, very nice food. Ate Melby, did you want to add something, po?
Food was absolutely awesome. You know how much I love food. I love to eat. And yes, every booth, I think it was just phenomenal. I mean, you can tell brethren are so talented from, from the little things to barbecuing to burgers. I mean, anything, desserts, main course, even drinks. We had different flavors. Do you have a favorite one? I didn't get to taste the other one, the one with, oh, I forgot what it's called. It's like, anyway, there's so many. So many. I couldn't believe it. I was in awe. In other words, I was just stunned by everybody's efforts. Everyone was just so happy. I didn't see anybody frowning or not in the mood. Everybody was so happy. The games were also so much fun to watch. I didn't get to watch all of them, but you know what? It was just nice to be able to see all the brethren in our district, like brother or like Kuya Andre said or mentioned earlier, that they sacrificed, or we all did our sacrifices to be able to have this wonderful time together. And within that, with the topic that we actually have, which is strengthening family relationships. And in our church, we're united as one. We're one as a whole in family. And whenever we get together like this, it's one of those most memorable and unforgettable experiences we have in our lives, in spite of what we go through in our daily lives, whatever the challenges that may be. And when we come together, we forget everything. It's like, it's one of those, a dose of happiness whenever we're together, just nonstop smiling. My cheeks are already hurting from laughing and smiling, taking photos and videos together. So we will never ever forget this event, and just being outside too, and being, oh, sorry, there goes that music. Sorry for that interruption. But anyway, we're also close to the road, so excuse us for that. But yes, it's an amazing activity and event today. How about you, Hazel? Anything else you want to add before we watch a clip or video of one of our district activities, right? Do you have anything else to say?
Well, this is one of our first, besides Band Together, this was one of our first CFO activities. So it was really nice to see that everyone really wants to put the effort in it. And it's nice to see that everyone wants to participate and just have fun together.
Yes. All right. Back to you, Agitary. What do we have next?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to our lovely sisters there, Ate Hazel and Ate Melvi. Yes, so Kuya Tech, if you can go ahead and put on our video, and we will gladly wait for that part. So there we go. See?
Father, we ask of you that as we have our show today, that you please be with each and every one of us. May you grant us with the many skills and the knowledge and the wisdom that comes from you. May you especially be with the ones leading this broadcast, most especially the hosts and the guests for today.
All right. All right. Thank you, Kuya Tech, for doing that for us. That was a lovely video that was put together by one of our technical team there, Ate Melvi. And so that was great. So on that was a few weeks ago when we had the band together. And a lot of our brethren that came from all of the locales from our district was able to come together and participate in that. So as you can see in those pictures, we had a great time. Everybody had a great time doing that. So we would like to now continue to thank a couple of people that are very important to us. We would like to thank our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Subsea President and CFO Coordinator, Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo, and our District Minister, Brother Isaias D. Antonio, and all the other district staff. We'd like to thank everyone for watching us, and thank you for tuning in. And we would like you to join us again next week at 1 p.m. And please tune in, continue to tune in today for INCRadio Seattle. Ate Melvin, would you like to say something more, please?
Sure. I'd like to thank everybody for today's activity. Thank you also INC Media for supporting us and for putting that video together. With everyone's help, we're able to collaborate and come up with not only great ideas, but also put in a good show. Not only that, also thank you for our district staff, our district minister, all of our officers and brethren in our district. Thank you so much for all the love that we are receiving, all the support that we get from each one of you. We thank you for tuning in, and we'll definitely again see you next time. And if you haven't liked, share, or subscribe to our INC Central Valley Satellite Studio, do it now before you forget. And don't also forget to hit that notification button so you'll never ever miss our show. We love you all. We love our TLC. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we will see you next week at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. This is Melvi Tamayo from the local congregation of Orosi, signing off. Back to you, Ate Terry.
Thank you, Ate Melvi, for that. We appreciate that. And thank you so much to all our guests, Brother Andre, Sister Hazel, and Ate Rachel, who is beside me. Did you want to say something?
Thank you so much, brethren, for tuning in. I hope we all get to see you next week again.
Okay. Thank you, Paul. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. I love you.
Otos na pagpamay nagtindig ka ng mga lingkod mo mangunguna sa bayan na iyong inihala. Sa iglesia sila ay nagmamahal. Sa aming